Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are making coconut rice. Let me tell you, this is the best coconut rice you will ever make, and that's on a period, okay? So you want to start by cracking your coconut open with a blunt object. A hammer is best, and then pry out the meat. Now coconut can be a game of chance, at least for me. You can buy 3 and 2 is bad. I know there are ways to determine which is bad and good, but I have not mastered that art, so most of the time I'll always buy one bad one. So what I like to do is buy excess just in case I find any bad one. That way I still have enough to make my food. So you want to cut it into pieces like this, transfer into a blender and blend until it is smooth. You want to blend with warm water so you can get all the milk out. Once this is smooth, I'll transfer into a chiffon cloth to catch the chaff and just press out the juice. I started off by using a tongue, and then at a point I just fling it away and use my hand because that way you can get all the milk out. Just make sure your hands are clean and you are good. If this is your first time here, I want to specially thank you for clicking to watch this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn your bell notification on so you'll be among the first to know anytime I upload a new video. And to my returning subscribers, I love you. Thank you for always coming back to watch. So our milk is ready now. Set this aside. Now I'm going to prepare the pepper. I'm using some yellow pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, some paprika pepper, also known as shombo, onion, and also added 1 red bell pepper. So now I'm going to take out the stalk from the pepper, take out the seed from the paprika pepper. This pepper is a little bit hot too, so you want to be careful. And then chop this up roughly with my mini chopper. Alright, so henceforth I'll be giving out special virtual hug to people who watch, comment, and just tell me where you're watching from in the comment section. And today's very first special hug goes to Ido's Cuisine. Thank you for always watching, commenting, and just engaging. I really do appreciate it. She's also a YouTuber, so please check her out. Her name is on the screen and her link will be in the description as well. So once I get it into this rough texture, look at how it looks like, then it is ready. You can do this with a blender as well, just use the pulse setting. Next I'm going to grate some garlic and ginger as well and set aside. So now let's start cooking proper. In a pan I'm going to add some coconut oil. You can use vegetable oil, but then the coconut oil will just help intensify that coconut flavor since we're making coconut rice. Now once it heats up, I'm going to fry the garlic and ginger for about 30 seconds. You don't want this to burn. And then I'll go in with my cleaned catfish. To clean the fish, I soaked it in hot water for about 5 minutes and then scrubbed the back with the hard part of my sponge. Took out the bone and it is ready. I'm going to stir this around for about a minute and then go in with our roughly blended peppers. Now the reason I added the catfish on time is because this catfish is quite hard. I wanted it to release all its beautiful aroma and flavor into the oil. So at this point I'm going to season, and to season I'm using some thyme, seasoning cubes, and some bay leaf. That's all I'm using, no curry. Now stir this around and allow to fry for about 5 minutes until it is reduced. Now while you're waiting for this to fry, you want to go ahead and parboil your rice or wash your rice. I soaked my rice with hot water and salt for about 7 minutes, then went in to wash it with salt until the water ran clear, so that we have reasonable amount of starch that went out. Add the rice into the base now and stir fry for about 5 minutes to give it a bit of texture. At this time, I'll go in with our coconut milk. Please, 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 if you can, try to use freshly made coconut milk. The store-bought one don't really do it for me. They don't really come out to be very strong, in taste. So once you add this, you want the liquid in the pot to be slightly above the rice, okay? So stir this in, cover, and let it simmer gently on medium heat. This is also a good time to taste and adjust with salt or seasoning if necessary. So I tasted and I added a bit more salt and then covered for it to cook. If you're still watching till this point, this is a good time to please click the like button, subscribe, and turn your bell notification on if you haven't already, and it is totally free. Thank you. Meanwhile, I've been marinating some chicken in the fridge since morning. Yes, so I'm going to bring it out now and transfer into my air fryer. I marinated with some sia pepper, some paprika, white pepper, black pepper, onion powder, seasoning cube, garlic, ginger, and just let this do its thing. The manual should tell you what setting to set your chicken thighs, your fish, depending on what air fryer you have. So while that is going, I go back again to check on our rice. This was about 15 minutes later. I'm going to give this a gentle stir. At this time, I thought my rice was still going to come out hard if I didn't add some more liquid. Now, regionally, coconut rice comes out to be kind of mushy. I was not going for that texture, but I wanted it to be soft. I added some more water. You can add more water or more coconut milk, and then added a bit more seasoning because I thought the seasoning was not enough. I used all-purpose adobo seasoning, just a little bit of sprinkle. Stirred it in and then cover for it to do its thing with foil paper. Now the foil paper here is going to help trap the steam in there, which is going to completely cook our rice. A few minutes later, I'm going to check on our chicken, flip it around so that the other side can cook as well. A few minutes later, I check on our rice, and as soon as I opened that pot, the aroma was
nose blinding.
Oh my god, you guys, my kids said that after me. The aroma was nose blinding. So good. You can almost taste it just by perceiving it. So I'm going to finish up with some scallions, stir this in. As soon as you add the green onion, you just want to take it off the heat. You don't want to cook the spring onion. And our coconut rice is ready. Serve and enjoy with orange juice, Fanta. Oh, I love it with crush, or anything you prefer it with. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.